Hey, I'm Martha. Today I'd like to do a demonstration where I show you how each one of us are like a precious stone. Um, our true self, being this crystal, has been hidden and covered up by negativity and circumstances beyond our control. Imagine that you are about 4 or 5 years old and you're at a Christmas dinner, family Christmas dinner. The family is all gathered around and you're bored. They're eating their dessert and you get bored, so you go into the living room to admire the tree. Next thing you know, you're spinning around and around and around like little kids do, and you get dizzy and you fall into the tree. You can imagine the aftermath. You have broken a bunch of glass ornaments, and your tree, the beautiful tree that was once, totally beautiful, adorned, is now laying at your feet. Your hair is covered in pine needles or fir needles, and the adults start yelling at you. So that makes you feel pretty bad, and you're embarrassed. And so you hide your true self. You don't want people to know that, they've made you feel bad. So you hide yourself. Then when you're in grade 2, you're playing on the playground and there's a teeter-totter or a seesaw, as some people say. And so you jump on that, gonna play with the guy, another kid. And when you sit down, he goes up, but he keeps going up and he goes flying through the air. And you're like, oh no. And then he, clambers to his feet and he gets up and he looks at you and he says, "You're fat." Well, being labeled like that, fat when you're only when you're only in grade 2, that, that hurts. So there again, you kind of hide yourself from the pain, okay? Then, as an adolescent, you perhaps, have found your first true love. I think we've all been there. However, most of the time, the first true love doesn't last, and you have a heartbreaking breakup, and that really hurts. Cupid has taken his arrow back, and he's aimed for the bullseye, and the bullseye has exploded your self-esteem and your self-confidence. And so there again, you hide yourself. You don't want people to know that you hurt that badly. And so you're just kind of, letting it eat away at you. As a young adult, perhaps life, takes you in a direction that is totally new to you. And circumstances beyond your control take over. And there's nothing you can do about it, but, something happens that changes your life immensely. And perhaps along with that comes shame and guilt and regret and a whole lot of other, horrible emotions to feel. So up to this point, you've covered up your true self. You've hidden yourself away to avoid the negativity and the ugly emotions that, you feel. And so perhaps you've gotten to the point where you feel that you're not worthy of being loved, that you don't deserve happiness. But I am here to tell you that we all do. We are all right here. We are the precious gem. You may feel that you deserve the worst because you are a bad person. I'm here to tell you that no, I don't believe that, and neither should you. We are each a precious gem. Most precious diamonds are formed at high temperatures, and they demand a lot of pressure to become a very rare stone. So consider yourself the rarest of rare. There is only one you, and you are great, amazing, perfect, just the way you are. So you and I are all precious gems who just haven't, our full potential hasn't been discovered yet because we've been busy hiding ourselves. So, clear off all the negative emotions, work through stuff. Your true self is there, and your true self is amazing. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and remember, this world is a better place because you and I are in it.